same place. Many of my friends, children, grandchildren, for the past 35 years or more. I'd like to welcome a very good friend of 25 years, Laura, better known among our friends as Lala.
Hello, Helen. I'm so excited to be here today. Aloha. Hello, darling.
Today we're going to do Lilikoi cheesecake, and this is a Lilikoi, or better known as passion fruit cocktail with a splash of champagne.
We love champagne with our fruit juice, and it probably goes with other good things like our cheesecake. So, first of all, we're going to start by making our crust. We've already got our graham crackers going here, and we're going to put in a little bit of the sugar, and then we're going to put in our butter. And this is going to make the base for our cheesecake.
I'm going to just sneak these away so you can have a nice clear spot.
Thank you. Put it right into your, this is a springform pan, and that sounds kind of like something important, but it's not. It's just a pan that you can smush a bunch of graham crackers in with butter and sugar, and then put your wonderful filling in, and voila, you have Lilikoi cheesecake. So, first this is going to have to go into the oven. We preheated the oven to 350. This will go in for about 5 minutes. And while this is baking, getting a little bit crispy, you're going to mix up your filling. One of the things that is really important as far as I'm concerned is to keep your crust nice and crisp. So I put an extra layer of tin foil around it, and I put it in a water bath that's a slotted pan. And so we're just going to put that in there, let that get crispy. Come right on over here, have another little sippy. And so now we're going to put in our cream cheese, which is real important to have it nice and cool, nice and warmed up so that it's not too hard on the blender. Get all this in. This is 2.5 pounds of cream cheese. So when you buy it from Costco, you can get the big old, or you can buy it from a wholesale place and get a big old bunch of it, and it doesn't cost too much. You want to get this going. And one of the other things that we're going to add to it, regular sugar. And then next you have 2 tablespoons of flour. And next you're going to put in your sour cream. I should mention to you that the Lilikoi is grown at Helen's place. This is all from her home, and we also grow it at my home in Kahala. So one of the things, I got to turn this up just a little bit. One of the things is this comes in a vine, it goes on a vine. It's round. You cut it in half, and you put it in a strainer so that it strains through. But there are berries. So after you've done that, you can put it into a cheesecloth, and you can really push it down so you get all the good stuff. Next thing that we're going to put in here is our zest of lemon. This is 2 tablespoons of zest of lemon, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and the Lilikoi we're going to save for the very end. Now we have 4 eggs. These are at room temperature. You don't want anything too cold because, it really mixes well this way. 1 egg at a time. While this is going, I need to now go and get my crust. It's ready to go. I'll turn this back down for a second. Crust. Whew, hot. All right, so that's ready to go. I get asked to make this all the time for baby luau's and for Christmas parties. It's because we don't make it that often, I guess, that they really like it, and it's delicious. So this is why we get to make it. And this is 1 tablespoon of Lilikoi juice. We like to put it in the frosting as well. And it gives it a nice, pretty color. It's not just the taste. The color is lovely. And down it goes. Voila. And here, you can see you want to scrape the sides, cook together, and be marvelous with. You could put a topping on this of any kind of fruit. You could do blueberries, strawberries, but of course we like to put mangoes or pineapple, being in Hawaii. And there we go. That's looking good. And a little bit of the juice. Give it a little swirl here.
Beautiful. I had to come back to see the finished product.
There you go. And a little bit of this. And a little bit of that.
Are we going to top it off this time in poha?
Oh, yes, we are. And didn't you grow that on the Big Island?
Yes, and we have some fresh poha jam.
Fresh poha jam to go on it. And here we go. How about you open that oven for me, Helen? And this will cook at 350 for an hour and 10 minutes. Then we're going to have to let it go in the oven, in the refrigerator for 2 hours, about 2 hours. Bring it on out. We'll make our little frosting. Mwah! And we will have amazing Lilikoi cheesecake.
Yeah, with our Lilikoi cocktail, champagne cocktail. Thank you. We'll be back.
Yes, we will.
Well, now Laura is going to do the topping or the frosting for the cheesecake. And
here we go.
Here we go.
Today, to finish off our Lilikoi cheesecake, we're going to be taking 1 cup of sour cream and putting it into our mixer here. And along with that, we're going to put a 1/4 cup of Lilikoi juice. This is straight Lilikoi juice. It's really concentrated, so kind of have to maybe taste it a little bit, make sure it's the right amount for having the topping.
Yeah, I think tasting it will tell you how strong it will be too.
And in addition to that, we're going to put on the very top today Poha Berries. These are from the Big Island. And
these are wild berries that grow on the Big Island. And Joe picked them and cooked them up for us, and we're just ready to lay it on.
Okay, we're going to mix this up. And I guess we have time for a little toast. Thank you so much for inviting me to your 444. I'm just thrilled.
I'm hoping you're a permanent guest with all your great recipes. And I love her so much. It's so nice having her aboard.
Okay, so we're going to take this guy and take it down. And there we go. Give it a little shake. This is going to go in here. Take our bowl. And this is the finished product, which will be put on the cooled Lilikoi cheesecake. It'll set up for a couple hours and be able to cut this with a nice, beautiful bottle of white wine.
Of course. Of
course. We never want to forget our libations. And voila.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at that color. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. And this all comes from our Lilikoi. We're going to top this cake off with her delight here, and I'm going to let Laura take it over. Wait. We got the toast.
Yes, that's right.
Come on, tradition.
Well, I think it turned out just perfect, and I can't wait to put this topping on. We'll see how the little poha sits on the top of this. Lovely little topping. Again, the colors are gorgeous. Around the bottom of our cake dish, we have a hakule, which is traditional Hawaiian. And around our necks, we have a ginger lei, and I'm wearing a pakakile. So we have not just the great fruits, delicious foods in Hawaii, but we also have the most lovely of flowers. And here we go. Our poha, very special. Putting it across and around.
From our garden on the Big Island.
Okay. And a little in the center. What do you think, Helen?
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yes, I'm looking forward to a slice. Again, wish you all here eating this with us.
We're so lucky we live in Hawaii, I'll tell you. Chin chin.
Beautiful, Laura. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ready to cut it.
Well, here we go. Ready? Let's try a little tiny piece of this and see what you think. There you go.
Ooh. And this is, the consistency is incredible. You know, this is not really falling apart. Oh, what can I say? New York cheesecake, you got competition.
Lala Konani, cheesecake. I'm there.